On three, welcome to the stage, Kay Nicholson. 1, 2, 3, go! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Kay Nicholson!
Hiya! That was nice, like a pantomime. That was lovely. How are we all doing? It's a fucking Wednesday. Why are you all out? Do we have anyone here working at office got any 9 to 5s in? Woo, who's getting sacked tomorrow? I've just left my job because they made me, and it was a mutual breakup. It was mutual. We couldn't see a future. I used to work on an office, mate, because I used to consider myself as someone that cared about the big things in life, right? And then I'd noticed the first thing I'd think about when I woke up in the morning was, Joe, if Janice has had one more bit of my milk, I'm gonna fucking shiver. So who works in an office here? Have you got anyone? Do you work in an office, or so you give a little scared nod? It's all right. It's all right. Me and you. Don't look at anyone else. All right. Hey, listen. Me and you. Don't worry. All going to be okay. What do you do, my love? On the phones? Any particular kind of phones, or just go around in like phone boxes and that? Just what? Housing. Right. Okay. Do you work in an office? Yeah. Are they all like obsessed with what you're doing over weekend? No one likes you, do they? It's all right. See, I've got friends. It's all right, mate. It's all right, you know what I mean, eh? Hey, you're coming out, you're putting yourself out there, proud of you. Yeah, where I work, they're all absolutely obsessed with what I'm doing over the weekend, because I work with a lot of older people, so I feel like they like to live vicariously through me. And Janice and Barbara were in the kitchen the other day. I hope they both die. I've never had such intense hatred for two people in my life. Janice is, she was talking. She was like, oh my God, gotta tell you this, right? Oh, this weekend, me and Keith, we're finally gonna jet wash the garden. I hope she jet washes her face. Barbara pipes up. Barbara's got the baby on the weekend. The baby's 7. By definition, not a fucking baby. She always sends pictures of this baby down, do you know what I mean? On emails and that. Which, to be fair, I think is a bit risky, really, when you think about it. Because there's definitely at least one nonce in that office. Statistically. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? If that was my kid, I fucking wouldn't be sending pictures around of her. But she's fuck ugly. Kind of kid that if she went missing, you go, inside job. A little bit more Shannon Matthews than Madeleine McCann, that's the vibe. Child abduction! Fucking hell, whoever took Maddie's defo in. They've never found it! Fucking bad, that. Yeah. Being a kid's hard nowadays, though. It is, it's rough. I say this, I thought it was. And then my ma broke her shoulder recently, which meant I broke my spirit. And because I then had to spend a lot of time with her, you know, because I'm not an animal. Do you know what I mean? You know, I have to look after my ma and that. But because of this, we had to watch a lot of daytime TV. Has anyone ever seen The Kids MasterChef? Right. It's a load of, like, mini Tory politicians that are trying to make food, right? Now, I didn't know kids like this existed in real life. I don't know whether you can tell, I'm quite rough, right? I grew up in a rough area. I grew up in Norris Green. Ross Kemp on gangs drove past my house. That's where we are. Right. Okay. This kid, this little tiny fucker. I'm making a chickpea risotto with roasted asparagus and just a tiny hint of coriander. I didn't have broccoli till I was 12. What's that about? The best was right. This other little fucking twat. This little tiny girl with like loads of freckles and that. I just want to punch each one. She's fucking little. Starts crying. She's sobbing. Just this is the most stressful thing I've ever had to go through. Like, you know, the halloumi's not cooking right, and if the pastry's not done at the right time, it won't work. My house got raided 3 times in 1 week. It's not fucking real, mate. I'd love it to have, like, you know, like a proper little Scouse kid on there. Do you know what I mean? Some proper little fucker just, like, bouncing in his North Face like that. Yeah, so what I'm making today, lads, right? It's meat. It's from a pig. It's pork. And what I've done is, right, I've got this pastry and I've wrapped it in pastry. Really fine crust pastry, lads, right? It's called a sausage roll. And if you pair it with this tomato puree sauce, the flavours are immense. I love the idea, you know, when they go like, cookers, you have 5 minutes left. Oh, I don't fucking know. Fuck off. Love the idea of them getting judged as well. Do you know what I mean? Like the fella goes, I'm going to be honest with you, the pastry is just a little bit dry. Your ma never had that problem, did she? It just made me think, though, like, you know, like, some kids shouldn't be told to live their dreams. Like, I'm sorry, we spend all this time telling kids, listen, you can be anything you want to be, babe, okay? You can be anything that you want to be. Fly high, okay? There is no ceiling. You make your own ceiling. All right? That's not very constructive, is it? Because, like, Vladimir Putin. If someone had just told him, you don't have to go all the way. Brandon Rose West. Mate, they chase their dreams because someone told them to. You know what? Say what you want about Hitler. He was a high achiever. Give him his due. Now, I know that we're line dancing on that one. I'm aware. It's all right. We're all in it together, aren't we? It's fine. Yeah. March now. That's not funny. It's just, you know, how time works. If we all managed to recover from Christmas? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I had a shit one as well. Basically, sorry to bring the mood on a bit, but basically I've had this infliction since I was born, which makes things like this very difficult for me. It's something I've had since I was a kid. It's called me family. And I walked in on Christmas Day, right? I literally walked into the house and my mum just went, no. What do you mean, no? Trent, that outfit's just not appropriate for your figure. And I was like, these nipple tassels were dead expensive. She confiscated me vape. I'm 26. She went, I found it. Where'd you find it? In your bag. I'm just made up she didn't find the 3 bags of limo I had left over from the weekend. I am messing, of course. There's never any left. She took me vape on me and told me what I was wearing was unacceptable. So, because my armour was down, right? It was Christmas, my armour was down. She goes, listen, just do me one favour. Can you just let me pick out something for you to wear out of my wardrobe? Okay, honestly, you will look the best you've ever looked. You'll look unreal. So that's how I spent Christmas, dressed as a member of Loose Women. With severe nicotine withdrawal. It's mad. I could cure cancer, right? But if I've put on half a stone, that's all my ma sees. Honest to God, mother and daughter relationships are like roller coasters. They're up, they're down. But if you're not the right size, you're not having fun. She's obsessed with me being pregnant as well. This is a proper weird... Girls, you get this. Every time that you say you're a little bit nauseous or you're just not feeling too good or you've gone off a certain food, they're like, pregnant. Make me another one of you. I might like that one. I'm like, I live on my own. I'm a young woman. I'm single. I've got so much contraception in me. Max and Paddy might as well be standing on the doors of my vagina. Not tonight, lads. Don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. With those shoes, fuck off. Loves bringing up my ex-fella, me mad as well. Loves bringing up my ex-fella. Because the thing is, you know, when normally when you split up with someone, the people around you, the ones that love you, they'll give you that speech, won't they? You know, the whole, you're too good for him. He's trash, babe. Okay? Hold your crown higher. We don't cry about little boys that don't deserve it, all right? We're better than that, okay? Live, laugh, love. Dance like no one's watching. You are a queen, and he doesn't deserve you because he is trash. When I split up with my ex, I didn't get that reaction. I go, it's a shame, innit? It's not a fucking pantomime. Don't harm me. I'm fine. I mean, I'm not. I've been on antidepressants for 3 years, but I'm fine. They've moved me up to the top dose. It's fucking belting. Honestly, it's the most I've succeeded in anything. Mental health, honestly. I'm on a watch list. It's great. Yeah. Yeah. No one was very sympathetic when I broke up with my ex because he's on paper, he's boss. Like, he's a musical director. I don't know if anyone knows what that is. Yeah, you? Yes, I do. Oh, you musical theatre? Oh, you probably shagged him. But he's a musical director, and you can vouch. They run the music of the whole show, don't they? So they make sure that the show runs from start to finish and goes well. And it is nice to know that he can actually lead something to completion. It is nice. Good to know. Good to know. I was recently seeing someone, though. Have we got any... are you two a little couple? How did you two meet, if you don't mind me asking? Through Facebook? Poker? Put a little love heart on a profile picture. You slide into her DMs. You slid into it? Yeah! We love an independent queen! What was your opening gambit? What did you say? Oh, so the magic's died then. Can you remember about what it was that you said? No. How would you meet people through Facebook? My Facebook's just full of racist old aunties. There's a dating site on fuck off, is there? Mental. Well, there's an avenue I haven't tried yet. Come on! I know what I'm doing tonight. Yeah. No, but I was recently seeing someone and I met them on Hinge. Anyone used Hinge? All right, smug bastards. Oh, happy are we? Do we all need our partners in happy ways? Fuck yous. But I met this fella off Hinge, right? And he was absolutely lovely. He was lovely to me. He was kind. He has his own car, his own house. He would do anything for me. Absolutely adored the ground I walked on. Proper amazing. Pull me a slag, like next someone else in front of me, make me want it, you know. But he was lovely, so I thought, you know what, push through, okay, push through your fucking weird psychosis and you know, hold your crown high and all that shite. Looking at myself in the mirror, writing a journal, going to Crosby Beach and meditating, taking pets. It was fucking... Then we had sex. Who groaned then? Mate, I've got daddy issues. I'm fucking boss in bed, me. Yeah, then we had sex. And look, listen. I don't normally talk about shit like this on stage, but I can't afford therapy. So, he fingered me like he was trying to get a mark out of a table. Mate, I had to live through it. Right? And what the best thing is about this, right, is I now know in this audience who can't finger their birds. I can see it in your eyes. The recognition, the fear, the sadness. But, you know, there's no coming back from that, is there? No coming back. So I finished with him a couple of days later. And the last thing he said to me was, hey, do us a favour, though. Don't make any jokes about me, you know. I've told that joke up and down the country so many times. It's all right, he's ginger, he probably can't leave the house. You've got to be careful, though, on dating sites like you two meeting on Facebook. That could have been dead risky, couldn't it, really? Because you don't know who each other are. And now sex trafficking's a big thing now. It's all the range. And you've got to be careful. You know, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, I think I'm all right when it comes to sex trafficking, though, because they don't seem to really ever go for bigger girls. And I don't think it's because there isn't a market for them. I just think you can't fit as many of them in a van. Can't argue with science. You know what I mean? My time's up. I ran out some new stuff there, so thank you for listening. Yeah, I've been Kay Nicholson. You have a gorgeous night. Take care of yourself.
Kay Nicholson, ladies and gentlemen.